After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Arriba. Empecé ahora estoy en doble A porque pues fui trilly en el draft. Pero ahora me quedamos al 500 honrones en esta season en doble A.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
Play ball. Out. Out.
Cabrón, último bate.
At the plate, Kendall Pretty Boy. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Count even at 2-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Arojo blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, man. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the shot. At the plate, Kendall Pretty Boy. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now a ball lined towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
And he'll dive back in safely. Pretty Boy stands at first with 1 out. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. There we go. That's a strike to throw down. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So striding forward now, Stephen Clay. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped up. Walsh waits on it, and that's the third out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Now at the plate, Kendall Pretty Boy. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Takes this the other way to right. And another base hit for him now. 3 for 3 in this one. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Standing in, Craig Boyles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with a hit. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kendall Pretty Boy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
2-0 now. Ball 3, 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike one.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1.
¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Va la calle, huevota!
And this gets down. Extra bases, and this could change everything. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-3 game.
Boy, talk about on the brink of losing one. How about that? Is a huge base hit here in the top of the ninth after trailing by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you could attest to this. The last 3 outs, I don't care what anyone says, they're the toughest outs to get in the game.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Stephen Clay, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-3 game.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Bowie put up 4 runs in the ninth inning to carry them to the victory. Tommy Cervantes claims the win out of the pen, his first. Andres Vasquez closes the door for the save, his first of the year.
And we remind you to please drive home safe.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on. Mark Cox, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Mira por todo el medio.
Alive, still 0-2.
Ay, virgen.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging in the dirt.
La madre que te parió,
Number 65
brother.
has it, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. At the plate, Kendall Prettyboy. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
A ball and 2 strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul.
No te cruces eso de nuevo, bicho. ¡Ay!
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Juego anterior no fue lo más bien.
Ready for another shot now. Kendall Prettyboy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count.
Me ponché ya. Si no saqué esa bola, me ponché.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
But good hands over there at first. Next will be the designated hitter, Kendall Prettyboy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Prettyboy.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Gaston is over near the railing as he makes a 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Bowie took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Time for minor league. Stepping in, Kendall Prettyboy, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. One ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. One and one. Here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Arrojo at second. Williams at first. 2 out in the inning. Lofted in the air out to right field. Rosa is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Kendall Prettyboy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Prettyboy.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Toward right center field. Rosa giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the throw in gets away from him. Now at the plate, Kendall Prettyboy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kendall.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Takes takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Craig Boyles. He's running. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Acosta is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So striding in, Kendall Pretty Boy. He singled his last time up.
Kendall.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Nope.
Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in, Kendall Pretty Boy. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone.
Claro, boy. No.
Ay, pensé que era jonrón. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
4 runs on 10 hits.
The game's future. In now, Kendall Pretty Boy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kendall Pretty Boy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Steve Gaston. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pretty Boy going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Okay, here's a defense for the away.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Gaston. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Pretty Boy is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kendall Pretty Boy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Pretty Boy.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Page has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Kendall Pretty Boy. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Pretty Boy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that one got a piece of him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Softly on a line to third. A tag for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs. Now at the plate, Kendall Pretty Boy. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in now, Jim Tejera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jim Tejera.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Bowie Bay Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Ay, Dios, que mucha mierda para jugar aquí. Empecé como un león y voy como gatito.
Minor league baseball is live.
Play ball.
Settling in now, Kendall Pretty Boy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendall Pretty Boy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball off the plate away, it's ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Hara moving forward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Lewis Eddy. He reached on a single in his first try. And a dive, but he's back in. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Stepping into the box, Derek Goodman.
Number 21.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Pretty Boy. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Kendall Pretty Boy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he's back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a move over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Outside, 3-0 now.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Derek Goodman, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Goodman.
Heading out toward shallow right. Pretty Boy is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. So digging in now, Kendall Pretty Boy. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío. Niño, pero la fuerza en tu mano, hijueputa, tú no tienes fuerza.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Richmond Flying Squirrels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Dale 20 pesos ya. Ya una. Ya fuerza ese cabrón.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Derek Goodman batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Lofted in the air out to right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Stepping up to the plate, Kendall Prettyboy. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Muy adelante, muy tarde.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. One away here to begin the third. Into the box, Jason Clark. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Prettyboy is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. So stepping in, Kendall Prettyboy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Prettyboy.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
1-0.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
2-1 the count.
Pues sí, cabrón, no, viste que está bolón. Cojones. Ay.
The set and the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Claro,
And
ahora que este huevo puta sacaron la bola, me cago en tu madre.
Moment for him there, his
Hubiera hecho el
first home run
challenge.
as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're...
Kendall Prettyboy will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Craig Boyles, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he'll get back in safely. Prettyboy on at first, nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. This is flared out towards second, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Clay. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. has to put the ball in play.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Stephen Clay is sent packing for the second out of the inning. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, White. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Bowie Bay Sox used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Manuel Irizarry earns his first win of the season. Hannes Mori earns the save.
Me sentaron. Después yo dar un jorrón y me trae todo, cabrón. Me sentaron.
Welcome to MLB.
Jueguito más pendejo ese.
Play ball. First base.
Resta 92.
Shooting forward now is the DH, Kendall Pretty Boy. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Qué ríen, mamabicho.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 count. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Let's play ball.
Standing in, Kendall Prettyboy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
He's right there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Kendall Prettyboy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Prettyboy.
Ball 1.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Garcia is there, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Bay Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Our final line.
The game's future start. Into the box now, Kendall Prettyboy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kendall Prettyboy.
From the stretch, pitch out,
1-0.
nothing doing. 3 runs already home here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreak.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box now, Steve Gaston, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Gaston.
This is skied out toward right. Prettyboy on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Kendall Prettyboy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Prettyboy.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that... Now in the box, Bob Rosa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rosa.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Prettyboy is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Kendall Prettyboy. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball.
Mira, qué cabrón,
and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball. Ready once again, number 65. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In the air now, out to right field. Prettyboy moves over. 2 down. Digging in, Kendall Pretty Boy.
Right
He'll
fielder.
swing it from the left
Kendall.
side right here.
Pretty
First
boy.
offering on its way.
Acho, cabrón.
No balls and a strike to count. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Senators led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
5 runs on 9.
Minor League Baseball is live and on
And
the air
now,
on the
your
show. Today,
Louis.
game now to the plate, Kendall Pretty Boy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kendall Pretty Boy.
This one's down to third.
Desesperado con el jodido
Yeah,
bate,
close
mano.
play at first, but he's
Que
called
ese
out. The
salió.
side is retired. So it's 2
Ay,
runs
mi
here on
madre.
2. Stepping in, Kendall Pretty
Now
Boy.
batting,
He got
the
on top of
designated
one. It
hitter,
was a ground out
Kendall
victim last time.
Pretty Boy.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Encuentra tu picheo, ¿verdad?
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Tu picheo, vamos.
Off-speed pitch,
Ay,
and there is
¿qué?
strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger.
Mira, pero esto, hijo de puta, mano, así nunca puede
Ready
batear.
now, Kendall
The
Pretty Boy. He's
the
0 for 2
designated
with a
hitter,
strikeout in this one.
Kendall
Ready
Pretty
with the
Boy.
first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch
Hasta el strike
fastball
también,
off the plate
puta.
there, and it's ball 1.
A ver, huele bicho.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
En verdad que...
Now
So a
batting,
pivotal moment
Lo que
here,
sea.
and digging in
Fred
now, Fred Boyles.
Boyles.
And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 3-1 to him now.
Espera una bola.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Vete pa'l carajo.
Digging in, Stephen
Muy pajón con
as
Heat.
he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
The left fielder,
Anthony
number
Santander the next to bat.
Anthony.
He was retired via the ground ball last
Atta
time.
boy.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Kendall
back,
Pretty
the
Boy,
designated
as he's
hitter,
got a chance to tie this
Kendall
ball game up with that
Pretty Boy.
equalizing run just
Ay,
90 feet
Virgen.
away at third. Fouled away.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least,
No te
just
vas a
find a way
ponchar
to
con la
get that
pase.
tying
Te
run
poncho con la
home from
pasilla no juego
third.
de PlayStation, cabrón.
One out with the possible
Te lo
tie
juro,
and
te
go-ahead
lo
runs
juro.
on base here.
Ay,
Down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
ay,
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Yeah.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Vamos,
On the ground
vamos.
to the left side.
Como que
And he
te
has
estoy viendo.
delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he crashes in with a base hit.
Vamos arriba, me
He's
cago en la
safe
madre,
at
el
the
diablo.
plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game. After being down by 1, D-Row, that base hit drives in 2.
Now
That's a
batting,
huge
first
base hit.
baseman.
What a momentum
Fred
swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And they will get the force at third, and that's that. So 3 runs on only 2 hits. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Bowie came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Dominic Davis claims the win out of the pen, his first. The show's continuing. So coming to the plate, Kendall Pretty Boy. A couple of hits for him and 4 trips in yesterday's game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Page will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Kendall Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
The right fielder,
Enrique
Dale,
Villegas.
Pues le di para atrás, me cago en... Puta, le di para atrás.
At the plate, Kendall Pretty Boy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stevenson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Kendall Pretty Boy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Pretty Boy.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Nope.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A 1-run finish.
Me la mandó para colegial.
A player receives input from a coach.
Hágale el jueguito ahora. falla el cabrón.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the double-A.
Musiquita para todo el mundo, para los latinos que son los
Aaron
que van a
Brooks,
este
the
juego.
California-born right. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Kendall Pretty Boy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a zero, here's the pitch. And that's by him, it's 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Still even at 2-2. Line drive base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knot.
Nero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. So striding forward now, Kendall Pretty Boy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Standing in, Jim Tejera.
Jim Tejera.
Before the 0-2, look to first, and he'll dive back in. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Now at the plate, Kendall Pretty Boy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. McCarthy is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Kendall Pretty Boy. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Pretty Boy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
The 2-2. Ripped on the ground to first. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Stepping in, Kendall Pretty Boy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kendall Pretty Boy.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Arrojo, the runner at first with 2 gone.
D-Rod.
2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. At the plate, Lewis Eddy. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night.
Eddy.
Pitch is popped up. Waylock has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full. The Bay Sox lead this thing 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Matheny. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. With a diamond and steal a run.
And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Now at the plate.
Now
Doug
batting.
Levitt.
Catcher.
He drew a walk his first time up.
Levitt.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Pretty Boy. and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the. Ready for another chance.
Now
Kendall
batting.
Pretty Boy as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. So striding in,
Now
Kendall
batting.
Pretty Boy as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully.
Striding in, Barney Waylock. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 1.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pretty Boy looks up, and it's gone as they add still another.
And this is big right here. It's one thing.
In now, Kendall
Now
Pretty
batting.
Boy. He'll
Right
swing
fielder.
it from the left side right
Kendall.
here.
Pretty Boy.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Badalucco on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Seawolves cross the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Chuck Leroy earns the win, his second. Tom Roberts pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Ronaldo Quezada hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to... Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of number 36 will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
He's set, and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. Popped him up. Del Carmen shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kendall Pretty Boy. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Pretty Boy.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, it doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
50. Enrique.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded to the right. Del Carmen in the hole. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and Bowie is out in front, 3-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Kendall Pretty Boy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
3-0 ya estuviera yo.
3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Enrique Villegas.
Right
he got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. And a dive, but he's back. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Matheny is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Craig Boyles. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lewis Eddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pitches a called strike. The throw. And he is in there.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Hard ground ball to third. Orozco moving to his right, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Striding in once again, Kendall Pretty Boy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Comes set, and the 0-1. 1-1. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Hard liner to center field. Badalucco is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 8 full. The Bay Sox lead this thing 4-1. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Bowie Bay Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until
Bueno, pues todo por ahí. Nos veremos en la próxima.